Welcome to FYIVT's article summary of the generational impact of Act 250. This law, enacted in 1970, was originally designed to preserve Vermont's natural beauty and control development. However, over the years, it has transformed into a complex web of regulations that stifle economic growth, limit property rights, and create systemic inequities. Act 250 was passed to address uncontrolled development, particularly in Vermont's southern regions during the ski industry boom. At the time, the law seemed necessary to safeguard Vermont's environment and rural character. However, its influence has grown significantly over the past 50 years, extending far beyond its original purpose. Once, Vermont's land use culture was rooted in independence and a mind-your-own-business mentality. But Act 250 marked a shift. It introduced regulatory oversight where there was none, moving away from Vermont's hands-off tradition to a more controlled bureaucratic system. Over time, Act 250's reach has grown, and for many businesses and developers, its impact has become overwhelmingly negative. Small businesses struggle with its complex requirements, while developers report that the process is so cumbersome that they abandon projects altogether. The bureaucracy is so heavy-handed now. I have met several business owners who simply gave up on expanding their businesses because of Act 250. It's just not worth the time, money, and headache. While Act 250 was originally created to protect the environment, it has morphed into a cumbersome law that often hinders progress. The intent behind the law was good, but over time, political interests have expanded its scope beyond what was initially intended. One of the most controversial aspects of Act 250 is that it allows individuals who are not directly impacted by a development project to legally insert themselves into the process. These individuals, who may live miles away, can halt development simply because they don't like what a company or developer is doing. Many economists and business owners argue that Act 250 has prevented billions of dollars in potential development and thousands of jobs from coming to Vermont. As other states adapt to attract new industries, Vermont's overly restrictive policies have made it less competitive. Act 250 has also inadvertently deepened systemic inequality in Vermont. The high costs and complex permitting processes favor wealthy individuals who can afford to navigate the system, leaving lower-income residents and minority communities at a disadvantage. As Vermont's economy continues to stagnate, many are calling for a major overhaul of Act 250, or even its full repeal. By replacing it with a more predictable and responsible set of land use policies, Vermont could create a more equitable and thriving environment for businesses and residents alike. While Act 250 was created with the best intentions, its transformation into a bureaucratic maze has hurt Vermont's economy and created unnecessary barriers for its residents. By repealing Act 250 and implementing modern, responsible land use policies, Vermont could reclaim its independent spirit and ensure that growth benefits everyone. Thanks for watching. Please visit the link in the description for the full article.